Hi there, we're here today at Portalupi Tasting Room in downtown Healdsburg, and I'm speaking with Jane Portalupi and Tim Borges, the owners and proprietors. And
yeah, I started out when I was in high school, working harvest just as a cellar rat, just to learn the business, and worked every harvest from about 17, 18 years old. We started Portalupi in 2002, just making a couple hundred cases, and now have evolved to whopping 2,500 cases, and it's our full-time gig, so to speak.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. Wow.
We've known each other since preschool. We ended up going to grammar school together, and to be quite honest, we had major crushes on each other back then.
As little children.
As little children. About 9 years ago, we reunited and got married, and that's when we decided to do Portalupi together.
Exactly.
That's such a sweet story. Cheers to that.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
Salute.
Salute.
You've been in love your whole life.
Well,
pretty much, yeah. Back to her family's roots, the Portalupi family, and we try to express that in our winemaking, sort of an Italian style flair to my winemaking, or our winemaking.
My grandmother, whose name was Marina, she was a winemaker when she was 16 years old. She used to make wine in the fields, through the fields of Piemonte region in northern Italy. So, we really go back to those roots. And, she was an incredible cook, and she used to pour her glass of wine every day and always said wine is meant to be enjoyed every day. We're open every single day from 10:30 to 7. So people can come in, they can relax on the purple couches, they can have their laptop, they can use our iPads, and have a glass of wine. We offer wines by the glass as well.
What we're pouring you today is our proprietary white, simply called Portalupi Bianco. Predominantly Sauvignon Blanc, about 48%, 47% Chardonnay, and 5% Muscat Canelli. And we ferment this all in stainless steel. It's very crisp, clean, floral.
So interesting. It's different than a lot of Biancos I've had before.
Simply called Bianco, which in Italian means white. So it's our white wine. It's Portalupi's white signature wine.
Right. It's delightful.
It's that floralness and that perfuminess that comes from the Muscat. Opening is our 2008 Barbera.
Yes.
And this is only the fourth vintage off a vineyard we planted about 9 years ago up in the Sierra Foothills in Nevada County. And we think that the wine is very, very true to its heritage insofar as not only did we secure the documented mother clone for the vineyard, we also did our research when we were in Piemonte many times, nosing around small Barbera producers.
Years, do you think this is?
This particular vintage, I would say a good 6 to 8 years, and it will be sort of in the window of best. Not to say it couldn't live beyond that and still become even more elegant, but really 6 to 8 years of bottle aging will benefit dramatically.
We really take a look at the packaging. We do things, more in the traditional bottles, but then we also wanted to try something different. Something that looked like an Italian vessel, and that's how we came up with the name, the Vaso di Marina. So this, really kind of takes you back to an older time, but then it's very contemporary at the same time, and that's what we try to express.
Next up, we're going to taste our Old Vine Russian River Valley Zinfandel. This is, like I said, 2007 vintage. It's from a vineyard that's very well known way out on River Road. It was planted in 1910, and this is 2010, so these vines are turning 100 years old this year. It's classic Russian River Old Vine Zin. So this is a very big, serious, even though I mentioned things like cotton candy and bubble gum, that are playful on the nose, but as you see when you put it in the mouth, it's a big, broad, serious Zinfandel. This is what we call a classical Italian field blend Zinfandel. Like Jane said, there's Alicante out interspersed, even I believe a little Petit Syrah, and we just pick it all and ferment it together.
Nice.
You have to put it to your ear, and it should be screaming for baby back ribs. And I believe this is a Zin that just is wanting nice, fall off the bone, smoked baby back ribs. Salute.
Salute.